Pitmasters, what's up? Long time ago, oh no, that was 2 days ago. Do you guys remember that mayonnaise steak video that we did? We dumped a steak into the mayonnaise like that and then we grilled it. It was the best thing ever. And then we did it again with a mayonnaise based sauce. Turned out really good, but that was a store-bought sauce. Now we're going to make the mayonnaise steak 2.0. Look at this beautiful steak. This is an Australian grain-fed steak. Look at the marbling. Absolutely fantastic. So we got a good steak, but what's more important is the mayonnaise sauce that we're going to use. I'm going to whip up 3 sauces and then I'm going to have Denise and Morrison decide which we are going to brush on the steak and create our mayonnaise steak with. We're going to be grilling our steak on the Kamado Joe Big Joe, and it's already loaded with charcoal from the last cook. We got 3 fire starters in and we're going to light them up. Hey, hey, hey! Whoa, hey! Not the big block. Dogs trying to eat our big block. Time to put on some smoke wood. Of course, I'm choosing my favorite one, Beech Tree. Then we'll put the heat deflector on for indirect heat, put the grill grates into position, and then our lovely steak. It's so beautiful. We're going to put our steak on freaking naked, completely freaking naked, just to pick up some smoke. I'm going to put in a thermometer probe, but look at how thin that probe is. This is not going to leave any big probe holes like you get with these other thermometer pins. We're going to close the lid and let our steak smoke until we reach a core temperature of 54 degrees Celsius. Let's start with our first one. I'm going to put in some mayonnaise. I'm using a good Dutch mayonnaise. Always take the cap off. And then this is how you know it's a good mayonnaise. Yes, there is a mayonnaise. To this mayonnaise I'm going to add 5 teaspoons of curry powder. Then I'm going to chop fine some cilantro. Then we'll put that in with the mayonnaise. Next up, some fine chopped spring onion. Put it in as well and mix it up. A quick taste test. Shut up. It needs a little extra. The rooster is right. A little bit of salt, a little bit more, well, a little bit more. Because we're going to put it on a steak, it has to be bold in flavors. We want to be able to recognize it. It has to be out there. Definitely more pop. I want to go with one more ingredient, yellow mustard. That's right, yellow mustard. Know you would like that. There we go, not too much. And we're just gonna let it disappear. The other roaster is going too, look at it. It's the middle of the day, get out of here. First sauce done, on to the next one. We're going to start with the same amount of mayonnaise. Now for this sauce, I found an amazing ingredient and I haven't tried it yet, but if it does what it says it does, it says smoked paprika pearls. So you might know fish eggs, when you bite into them, they pop open. And these pearls, well, they should do the same thing. And this is from the well-known brand that also makes smoked paprika. So if this works and we put this in, it could be a definite winner. But since I've never tried it before, I think we should taste them first. This is totally weird. Smoked paprika powder, tasty, but not overpowering. So I'm really wondering if it would even work. We're just going to put the whole jar in. I'm also going to add an all-purpose barbecue rub. So this means you can choose any all-purpose barbecue rub that you like and you can add as much or as little as you like. In this case, I'm going to use around 3 tablespoons of it. And now we'll give it a try. This is a good one. Because of the pearls, they keep popping in your mouth, and every now and then when you take the bite, it just pops open and says, whoa, smoked paprika, smoked paprika. On to the next sauce. We're going to use the same amount of mayonnaise. To this we're going to add 1 tablespoon of diced chipotle. I'm going to add 1 fine chopped clove of garlic. We're also going to add 1 fine chopped shallot. Add that to our mayonnaise, and now we're going to chop fine some parsley. We'll add that to our mayonnaise, some fresh ground black pepper and a teaspoon of salt. Mix that all up. Now of course we need to try this one as well. So final one, there we go. Woo! Yeah, oh, this one is exciting. Now that we have 3 of these beautiful mayonnaises, we need a panel to test them. Of course, we got our world-renowned videographer and mayonnaise expert Morrison. We also have Denise, our other mayonnaise expert and a lovely photographer.
Are we gonna start with this one?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay. Big scoop.
Ooh, I like this one. Great job on the salt.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, that really makes the sauce. I really love it because you can really taste the cilantro and also the curry is really there. And you put salt in it. And that's a really nice finishing touch because there's like a crunch in your mouth and that's so nice.
A little salt pop. This one is softer. Texture. The barbecue rub's nice.
Yeah, there's a clear barbecue taste. I'm not sure about the paprika thingies.
They're soft.
Are they really adding something to the sauce or not?
No.
Okay, last one.
Last one. Is this a spicy one?
He's not gonna tell you.
It's just a little bit sour. Kinda spicy. I'm not sure what I'm tasting.
I'm going to go for this one. I love it because it has the same crunch in the salt. It's doing exactly the same thing as this one with the salt. It has spice. This is a really good mayonnaise, Roel. You really did a good job on this one. But I think the curry is too outstanding for a steak. And I think this fits the steak more. So I'm gonna go for this one, but you're probably not going for this one.
No. If I would have to pick them like this, I would go with the yellow one because I like curry. But if I have to, for the steak, I would go with this one because it has more of that barbecue flavor. I would pick this one just plain if I could dip my steak in it, but if I have to put it on top of my steak, I would go.
Because you have to remember, it's going on top of the steak before we grill it. Not all the taste is going to stay there.
Okay, this one.
Yes, still?
Yep.
Are we going to fight now or? Because I want this one. Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors? Rock, paper, scissors.
No!
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Don't worry.
I'm with you, buddy.
Don't worry. Denise, don't worry. I believe it's still going to be good.
Oh,
because
sure.
Everything you hate about it now is going to grill away.
Okay. I believe you.
Pinky promise.
Pinky
promise.
Look, Morrison. 54, well, 0.9, but we'll get away with it. Let's take it off the grill. Our beautiful tomahawk steak. Look at it. That's worth taking a picture of. Look at the beautiful smoke that we picked up. A nice mahogany color. The fat is rendering off a little bit. It's ready to be grilled. Let's take it off. And now we need to let this rest. By letting the steak rest, we're making sure that we stop the cooking process. And we're even gonna let it cool down a little bit so that once we start searing it off, we don't have to worry about it overcooking. That way we'll get the best result we can get. While our steak is resting, we are going to set up our Kamado Joe Big Joe for direct grilling. So we're going to take out the heat deflectors and we're going to add more charcoal to it. More fuel, more heat, better sear. We're going to bring the barbecue up to a temperature of around 350 degrees Celsius. Close the lid, bottom vent all the way open, top vent all the way open. It's time to brush on our sauce. We want to make sure that we have a nice thick coat of sauce. During the grilling, a lot of it will be lost, but what sticks to the steak, that's what matters. Yeah, it's like playing the violin. A little dramatic music in the background. Just you and your beautiful violin. With that out of the way, it's time to grill. Our barbecue is up to 300 degrees Celsius. Look at that, flames are roaring. Time to sizzle the steak up to heavenly proportions. This looks so crazy good. Look at these grill marks. And then all of the herbs that were in the butter, they're just sitting aside on that steak waiting for us to enjoy. Wow, what a caramelization. What a lot of flavor added. This totally makes sense. All right, it's time to take the steak off the grill. If you guys are not getting excited about this, I don't know what you guys will get excited about. This is freaking awesome. Michelin star chefs has been doing this. They have been grilling their food in mayonnaise. You should be getting excited about this. It looks good and I know it tastes good, but I'm gonna prove it to you. Let's slice it up. Ooh, it's so tender, it's fall apart tender. I'm so happy. I already know it's gonna be super, super tender because it just fell apart underneath my knife. We got that nice smoke, look, smoke ring. Smoke ring. We got the mayonnaise on the outside. It's juicy. 120 days grain fed. Oh, this is ridiculous. I quit. Best steak ever. I'm done. I'm done.
I need my paycheck.
No, forget about it. It's the best steak ever. This is where it ends, Morrison. After 1 year of service. It makes me so happy. It is. It's so good. It's crazy good. It's next level good.
There you go.
Oh my god. Oh. That's insane. Insane. In the membrane. Insane in the membrane. I wouldn't call this a steak. This is different than a steak. This is something new.
This is a recipe.
This is a recipe. Mayonnaise steak!
Finally, we did it. I'm already getting a headache, Morrison.
Why?
How are we going to make something better than this?
More mayonnaise.
No, 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 no. It has to be something special, eccentric, something really, really good. That's gonna be tough.
We want to thank you guys for watching. We want to thank our patrons and YouTube members. Don't forget our notification squad. You guys freaking rock. And with that said, eet smakelijk and
Keep on grilling.